Afternoon, everybody. I'd like to welcome you to the December 14th meeting of the Monuments and Cemeteries Commission. First item up for business is the number 2 on the agenda, the approval of the minutes. We needed approval of the minutes from the June 17th, 2024 meeting of the Monuments and Cemeteries Commission. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes.
He had the,
And I'll
that,
second.
you got the approval. Commissioner Shoppington's got the approval on the minutes. There is no old business to cover. New business, we have the ash tree removal. We got an update on that?
So we started out with 75 ash trees in 2021. We started removing them. And we are down to 6 trees left. So we've removed some every year, this year being the biggest year with 39 removed. So we're hoping by the start of summer of 25, we'll have the last 6
Good.
taken care of.
Perfect. Is there any discussion on the ash tree? I don't have any. I don't see why we even be involved in that.
Yes, Commissioners, we've been planting trees throughout the year too. Every year we plant so many trees to try and get some back too, so,
Perfect.
yep. So we're just trying to take care of the dead ash trees and get them out of there.
Okay.
So,
Can I
Yep.
ask what you're planting?
what's that?
What are you planting?
Oh, we've put some maple, American elm, crabapple, red bud, tulip, a couple Black Hills spruce, some river birch, and some hackberry.
Okay.
Try to get a different variety.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Nice. Okay, that brings us to our main item on the agenda, the 4.2, the additions to the colubriums. Do we want to go over everything that's in here, or did anybody read? And do we need to discuss, or does everybody have an opinion of which option they would like?
Yes, Commissioners, I would just like some direction which way we want to go. I just want to give you a little brief update on it. As you see on the map, the first option, that's the original columbarium that we have there now, the 2 of them that we have there now, and then the 4 on the outside. That was the original plan to put those 68, around the outside with those 4.
Yeah.
But through, the Catholic Cemetery has that now, and their caretaker, with talking to them, and there's been a lot of trouble with snow getting in between there, and it's a kind of a pain getting it out of there and things like that. It's a lot of work. So I'm just want to know what option you'd like to go with, because we're going to pursue it, because we're starting to get down. We probably have like a year, maybe a year and a half left
Yeah.
of columbarium. So I want to get the ball rolling, and just a direction of which way you want me to go.
My personal opinion is number 4, and we put it where that cement, that little cement circle
Yep.
planter is,
Just
between the 2 trees that are there now.
Yep, that's the
Yeah.
perfect spot, and yes, I would, 4 would be the
That's the
7.
best bang for the buck, I think.
That's the
It's-
7 high one.
Right.
Yes.
Well, it comes up to 493, I think. a
Yes,
niche.
but I did double check on where I have the prices where the center supports are in there.
Right.
I talked with the Cold Springs guy just today, and he said we would not need the center supports if we don't want to put a statue on there. If we want to put a statue on top, he said, then that's when you'd want to put the center supports in.
Well, we could always add those later. If we-
He said it's harder to add them later, but
Okay.
he said he said if you're not planning on putting any statues on it, he said I wouldn't worry about it. He said a lot of them do it without it, and they're just fine. So it would be that 447 per niche would be,
Right.
yeah, your best bang for your buck, and you're getting
Yeah.
168 niches.
And that price won't go up as, I don't know how you guys, how we were selling these off. The price doesn't go up as the years go on?
We've changed, well, right now, in 2024, we're at 900,
Yeah.
and in 2025, we're going to 950 per niche.
Go up, okay.
Yes, it's just based on,
Yep.
and then there is some double niches in this one,
Oh,
in that, where right now, all our niches are just singles,
yeah,
and we sell them as singles. We'd have to figure out a price for the doubles, if we want to do,
for couples, so. to
yeah.
speak. No.
So there are some doubles in here. Let me see, I had it on here. The double depth would be 110, or 112, and there'd be a 56 single ones, cornered ones. So,
I like that idea. I like the doubles.
and yeah, I agree, me and Kyle both agree, that's probably our best option out there, and it would fit nice in the area that's there to finish off that triangle.
Yeah, I don't think we want to put it in a different location, keep them all together.
Right, but after, down the road in the future, we're gonna have to start thinking of a different spot to put
Yeah.
it, because that pie angle shape is running out, but right now, I think our best option is to put this octagon one in there right now,
Okay.
so,
So you're saying,
and like go ahead.
pardon me, you're saying earlier it's more of a maintenance issue for snow removal to go with options 1 or 2,
Yeah,
pretty much, because they're too close together?
yeah, yep, because snow's gonna drop in there, then it's right next to the building, and it's, so. I would say that, because talking with the Catholic,
Which
they have some problems with that, so,
same configuration,
right,
pretty much?
so. It's up to you which option you want to go, I just need a direction which way to, because I would like to start to proceed to
Yeah.
get the ball rolling and get some quotes on this, and, so.
Is there any other structural advantages of putting that center support in?
No.
Other than putting something on top for a statue?
No,
I mean,
that's-
For
that's-
longevity or anything like that?
No, and that's why I talked to him about that, because I thought, okay, do we want the center support in there? And he said, only if you're gonna put a statue on it.
Okay.
He said that's the only reason they'd put it in there. He said there's a lot of them out there without it on, and it holds up very well, he said.
But this will have a roof like the other two.
Nope, it'll just have a flat top, like you have in your picture here. It's just, yeah, the picture didn't show up very well, but it's
Yeah.
just a flat top, and all the way around it's an octagon, like you can see here. It's all the way around, and it's 7 high, where option 3 is 6 high. And the 7 high is the same height as our gazebo types that we have there right now.
Okay.
So it would match up pretty much the same thing as that. So,
Okay. Any other discussions, opinions? If not, I would like to make a motion that we go with the option 4, which is the 168 niches at a cost of $473 per.
I mean, that was just like I say, it was just a quote from him,
Nope.
and I gotta
We understand.
get a hard quote, and I gotta get 2 quotes on it, so,
And even location, if we, for some reason, we can't go where we want to go with it, I think it's better to have the product.
yep.
So do I hear a second on the option number 4?
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Those opposed? Okay, motion carries on the option 4.
Okay.
Our last item of business, it's Dale's last meeting as a commissioner. We'd like to thank you for your service to the city. Yes. Our mayor has a little presentation.
New Ulm is very, very fortunate in that we have people like you sitting right up front. And I say that because we have 17 boards and commissions, And it's individuals like you that sit on those commissions and help support staff and their recommendations to the city council. So the work that is done here is very important. Like you just discussed, a project going forward with Jeff being the lead as a staff person, but looking for direction from you. So if you think about the 17 boards and commissions, and I did an Excel sheet. We have 92 volunteers that are serving the city of New Ulm on boards and commissions. So I thank all of you for your service, and I know Darla is an incoming new person sitting on this commission, but has sat on commissions before. But Dale, today it's about you. And thanking for your commitment to the city of New Ulm and sitting on the Monuments and Cemetery Commission for how many years?
I mean, it seems like a long
Yeah.
time.
If
How
it's
many
two,
years is it?
two consecutive three-year terms would be six.
Consecutive
Three.
three-year terms,
Yeah.
plus I think you were on 2 years before that because you filled somebody else's term. So, longer than a
You'd be
lot.
glad to get rid of me.
Not so fast. So I have a recognition award for you, Dale. Thank you for your dedicated service to the city of New Ulm, Dale. Thank you. Much appreciated.
All right. Hey, thank you, Mayor.
My pleasure.
And again, thank you, Dale. We need a motion, if there's no other business, to approve the adjournment of this meeting. Do I have a motion? I'll move. Darla moves. We got a second to adjourn the meeting.
I'll second that.
Shopping.com seconds it. All approved? Say aye. Those opposed? None? Meeting is adjourned.